Hi, this is tool number 16, the secret code. Until now, we've been looking at the first note of this sight singing exercise to give us the knowledge of how to find do or any other note. So the secret code is a code that tells us how to find do or any other note by using the key signature. Now there's so many things that go into this. This is a very difficult thing because there's so many things that people have to know. The first thing you have to know is the difference between sharps and flats. And all we're going to do today is actually what they look like, not what they do. So the first thing is this hashtag looking things. These are sharps. Okay? So that's labeled right here. These right here, these B looking things, these are called flats. The difference is very important when we're deciphering the secret code. So after you know what the difference between sharps and flats is, the next thing we have to do is be able to find the key signature. The key signature is these groups of sharps or flats that occur after the clef and after the time signature. And so we're going to use this to find what do is, or in this case, the note that's given on the page. All these steps are up here. So number one, locate the key signature. You can always find the key signature in measure 1 next to the time signature. So you got the time signature, and now we have the key signature. Step 2, locate the last sharp or flat in the key signature and slowly move your finger to the right. Go from left to right, from this way over to here. So this one is the last sharp. So it says number 3, circle it. So if you're on paper, you're going to do that. You're going to circle it. And then decide if it's a line or a space. Now sharps, the center square is where you're looking. It acts just like a note head, and so this is a space. This is the last sharp, and it's a space sharp. Now, use the information to determine where do or the name of the first pitch you sing in the sight singing example. We're going to use the secret code, and here it is. The last flat is always fa, and the last sharp is always ti. Now these are sharps, and so this last sharp is always going to be ti. So if we go from here, ti, then we go down the solfege scale, another skill we need to know. Ti, la, so, fa. So this note is fa. If we want to find out where do is, we can keep going down. Fa, mi, re, do. Or we can go up to the note. Here's ti, and there's do on this line. So that's how you use the secret code. We're going to try it with flats. And the first thing you do, locate the key signature. Here is the key signature. Right after the clef and the time signature. Now we're going to locate the last sharp or flat in the key signature and slowly move your finger to the right. So we're going to start here on the left hand side, and we're going to go this way until we find the last flat, not the highest, not the lowest, the last one to the right. So that is this one here. So then we're going to circle that. The next step, then decide if it's a line or a space note. So if it's the belly part, acts like the note, and that's how we determine if it's a line or space. So the line is going through the middle of that belly part, so that is a line flat. So now we're going to use the secret code to find out what this note is and also where do is. So the secret code says the last flat is always fa. Here is the last flat right here, and that is always fa. So here we go. We're going to go fa, so, la. If we want to find out where do is, we keep going up. La, ti, and it would be a ledger line do. Or we can just go down. Fa, mi, re, do, in that space right there. And that's tool number 16, the secret code.